Let me show y'all the hotel room I booked for me and my wife tonight for Valentine's. We got the 2-bedroom suite, dog. What up, world? Out here at this family fun center. I don't know if I can say the name, and I'm not trying to get in trouble with whoever and yeah, whatever. But we took Noelle to a little family fun center to get out the rain, get out the house. It's a rainy day. Nobody wants to get out the house. This ain't a place I like to come. I'm here for moral support. The floors are these like foam little material, you know, it's safe for the kids, it's soft, you know, it bounces back, you know, when they fall and do something crazy. It's good for them. But for wheelchairs, man, this is trash. You know, my daughter can't play some of these games yet, but you know, like that's a game when she wants to play it, it's gonna be hard for me to help her. These cars are ridiculous. Like I have to have Tierra because see that one right there with the push handle, I can't mess with that, and here she goes running by. Now, like I can get behind it and push my motor and push it because it's empty today, so I might push it around. We have some fun, but on a normal day like Saturday or something like that, this is too crowded. There's a lot of thought and planning and processing and knowing what you're getting into sometimes when you're trying to take your kid out and you disabled. We've been here a couple times. Last time I was like either fresh out the hospital or I think I was like fresh out the hospital last time I came here. So I didn't have that much fun. I was just making through, but I knew then it was just not a place that I would come ever if I had Noelle by myself. Making the best of it, you gotta make the best of the situation that you're in. And I don't know what camera I'm looking at, but you gotta make the best of whatever situation you're in, and hope you know your child has fun, and hope that your child recognizes that even though you can't always participate and do everything, but that they see your presence there and they see you there, and that always sticks with them for the rest of their life. You know, today personally is just a day I am not excited about being disabled. I was trying to take advantages of some services that I should have because I'm disabled, and it just seemed like it's just a run around and it's a lot of confusion, and nobody in a wheelchair wants to run around because they can't really run. So in and out of the car and up and down the highways, roads, it's just phone calls. I was frustrated, and it was all because 90% of it's because I'm disabled, and it just makes me feel sometimes, you know, less of a father and a man. Like, you know, this is you know, if I wasn't disabled, I wouldn't be in this situation. But this channel today is inspiring me to be hopeful and to keep the hope. I can't tell anybody else to be hopeful if I'm not being hopeful. So, goal and me and my wife's goal to promote hopefulness and laughter is keeping me going.
6.5 hours later.
So, after a long day of being frustrated about handling disability stuff and then taking our toddler to play, we are now in the emergency room because Leon doesn't feel 100%.
I've been all day. I don't know if it's stress or what, but my brother had fever, a little bit of a fever. My urine is definitely a different color. I'm not as bad as normally. When I'm in the hospital like this, there ain't no talking to me like this. I'm not sitting up. I'm in a hoodie. I'm under the blanket. So I'm confused why I'm here. But I came here as a precaution because lately the way my symptoms go, when I feel symptomatic, it's been about 5 hours before it's quote unquote septic. I don't know it because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I'm supposed to go. She was making me go to a movie theater. You know what, I hate movie theaters.
We were supporting black films.
But no.
And we had a babysitter.
We'll take daughter to the doctors and then
to her grandmother's. So like the funny part is every time I seem to have some time off, we end up here.
No, last time I was good. We had a 4-day weekend lately. We did that 4-day weekend. I was here.
Like I just said, every time I seem to have some time off, we end up here. So my last 4-day weekend, he was here for a week.
The last 4-day weekend we was good.
good.
Oh, the one after that.
Exactly. We had a 4-day weekend. I was chilling. I was a good boy.
Let's talk about the fact that it's February 13th. The last time he was here was around New Year's Eve. So it wasn't even that long ago. So one 4-day weekend in between then, I got to enjoy some peace and quiet. And the overwhelming part about being a caregiver and a wife of a person with disability is that I work 12-hour shifts. And then, like, I have to still mother. I have to still take care of him. And today was already, like, overwhelming because I, like, got up. I went and did my workout. Came home. I knew I was tired. I knew I was frustrated. I knew I was overwhelmed. And I was like, let's just take her out the house. Get some energy out. And then we'll, like, have the night to chill. And this is our chill. But I will say I'm grateful that my mom left work and came straight to our house to take care of Noel so that I could be here with him. And tomorrow she was already going to my grandmother's, her great grandmother, for Valentine's Day anyway. So at least I kind of know, like, I have some help and some coverage and I don't have to juggle the two. But it's still a lot. It's still hard, especially at 2.5.
What are you looking at? I don't know what we're looking at. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Especially at 2.5, it is hard to, like, teach her how to handle these things, how to explain these things. And like he was just saying before we started recording, like, he doesn't know how well she's, like, transitioned from, like, us moving and then, like, him being in the hospital. This is our second trip now since we moved, which was just in November, and it's February. And so, like, she's already a pretty clingy 2-year-old, so it gets harder to be away from her and try to explain to her, like, get her to understand, like, what's going on, and, you know, having to be away from us for such long periods of time, because even when he's here, which is not her norm because she spends her day with daddy anyway, like, then she has to be away from me as well because I still have to work and be here, and it's just a lot. Like, you're grateful for help. Like, I'm so grateful for our support system that can, like, take care of her and navigate her, and I can, like, feel safe and secure being here with him because I know she's in good hands. But it's still just a lot to have to deal with for all three of us. Like, it's hard to be apart and then try to figure out how to navigate being back together again, and but still, like, making time for ourselves individually because you feel like you already spend so much time apart that you want to spend time as a family and not miss each other. But it's just trying to fit everything into our schedules and into our lives it can be challenging, but here we are doing it. Anything else?
No.
The skin looks great.
It do? Great. I come back here as soon as I get my skin back intact. It's been dry since the last hospital visit. As soon as I get it on pleats, they're about to dry me out with all kinds of antibiotics. Hopefully not, but I don't feel 100%. So they're gonna probably keep it that grow. I say that on Facebook.
No, because you will find out.
I ain't gonna say it. They're trying to keep a real G. I don't know what else to say. Like I said, this was a tough day. I said it in my earlier video. It's a tough day.
Yeah.
This is a tough day. I'm not happy at all.
But we're still hopeful and happy.
Fine.
Peace.
So this is an update video from where we was at. I don't know how I'm gonna splice this together, but we're gonna figure it out. So this is now day 700, 300, and 400. I mean, what is this?
We came Thursday.
And this is Sunday. I don't know if these
it's
be right.
Valentine's Day weekend, and we're still here.
It's not weekend on the TV. I got as old as heck.
Yes. But we're still here, and we don't know why. Well, we know why, because we don't know why he keeps getting a fever, but we don't know why he's keep getting a fever and why we're still here.
So in case nobody knows, I have a suprapubic catheter. Had one for 12 years. And when you have an indwelling catheter, you are prone to UTIs and such. I also have a pressure sore on my now right hip. I had one on my left hip. Yeah, and it's very deep. Draining a lot by the body. It's really yucky and nasty, and they think the infection could be coming from there as well. They're both growing, and apparently my hip has MRSA in it. Right now, she's actually supposed to be wearing a gown in the hospital room with me, but she lives with me. Like, she eats my food and gives it back to me, so we're fine.
What? I live with him. I work in a hospital. I'm exposed to everything all the time. So I'm breaking the rules. I'm not wearing my gown right now. And anybody from my organization who sees this, mind your business and keep your mouth shut.
Forgive me for the poor lighting. I'm doing front-facing camera, and this room doesn't have good lighting, and I don't really care. I wanted to put content together so that I can put content out fast as we can. Still quality content. You get the gist. It just doesn't look as great as I would like it to look, because I know what it should look like. But yeah, the hospital visit is an interesting one. I came in with you've seen earlier what I came in with. I was supposed to be allowed to be let out today, but Saturday I spiked 101, and then I spiked it again. And like literally since Friday night into today, even to today, I haven't gone down to. I've been the lowest I think I've been is 99.5. You get the whole because crippled people is. But yeah, we're trying to just figure out. They did cultures on me. They know something is growing. They did some more cultures on me yesterday because they just want to narrow down what is growing this time and try to get me on the right antibiotics. I'm on vancomycin. And I'm on something else. I'm on some new stuff that I've never been on before. They put me like a lot of different things I've been on this hospital visit that I've never heard of. So I feel okay. My spirits has been down, but other than that, I've been okay. I had an episode today with a family member not respecting my wishes and coming up here and kind of embarrassing me in front of my nurses and stuff.
Sidebar, when I hold it, I don't look as good in the lighting. Okay. And I'm cute.
Well, make sure you look good.
Wait, let me reposition myself.
This is probably why people use the back one. I meant to.
Oh, your Metholex is coming off your knee already.
Trash. That's not a good spot for it at all.
No. Okay.
There we go. I got it. No, I got it. I'm resting on my leg.
I feel bad that you're holding it. You're sick one.
Well, put the pillow under my arm. Rest there, please. Thank you. So yeah, we're not cutting this.
No. So you want to pick up where you left off? Family members aren't.
Oh yeah, somebody came up here and I was brought back to a place I haven't been in a long time emotionally, and apparently my blood pressure is reflecting of it now. So now I'm scared that my doctor's going to see my blood pressure, try to put me on pills, try to keep me. So I'm just trying to calm down, Jay. But
so it's important to respect people's wishes when they don't want visitors, they don't want to be bothered, because the hospital is not a place for vacation. People are actually here sick and they need to heal, and a part of healing their bodies is their mental state, because it does reflect physically and it will show in your numbers. So yeah, it's not a vacation, and people need to sleep and rest. And he actually wanted to rest, and typically he doesn't really say he wants to rest, even though he should. He doesn't really always say he wants to rest. So for him to say he wants to rest, he needs to rest. And I'm proud of him. I really am. I know it's unfortunate. I know it's like sad to have to do what you got to do, but sometimes you have to. I'm disappointed in others. I'm disappointed in others, but I am proud of my husband for standing up for himself. Standing up for himself. for standing up for himself and for having a voice and for advocating for himself, because, you know, he has to, because I can't always do it, because I was home resting. I finally go home and I rest, and people act in a way that I don't care for.
And again, I'm not interested. I'm not, whatever. I'm tired. My body is tired. So I look out. I'm out of it. I am out of it. Yeah, it's draining my body. Like not the mental part per se, but my body is physically drained. I'm tired. So me sitting up is taking a lot of energy out of me than it normally would. And I think antibiotics do that to me. I haven't did a study or anything like that, but when I'm on antibiotics, I am definitely not as energetic and able to keep my core up.
So any of our healthcare friends, comment in the section below and tell us what you think about antibiotics causing people to be tired. Maybe some other people have experience with it, or any of our other SCI friends. Let us know what you guys think, what your experience is. I'm going to hold this because he's tired. So while he's been here, so Thursday he came, Friday baby girl had a doctor's appointment, so I took her to that, and then she went to be with her great-grandmother and her grandmother and her cousins, so it worked out pretty good. I like when she gets to spend time with her cousins, and it takes away from some of the like stress, anxiety, and guilt of her having to be away from us, because now she's going to be there probably till Tuesday. At least.
My mother-in-law basically cusses me out because I'll be just missing my baby, and she's like, she fine, she good, she all right, we're going to take it one day at a time, don't worry about it. And I'll be just feeling bad because, you know, it's a lot on them, you know, they be what, they older, you know, they are seniors, they're grandparents, they don't, you know, I just feel bad. I just hate it.
Noel's one of many, so.
And I know my child.
Baby both.
So I'll be just like, you know, feeling bad. But one thing I did talk to a doctor today was if once this pressure sore heals up, if I think I can get back to my normal routine, because I was rarely getting like bad UTIs like this. All last year I was sick, and it was because I had a pressure sore on the other side. So I wonder if, and nobody ever made a correlation back then, so I'm wondering if there's a correlation in my body using a lot of resources and not able to fight off infection as easy from the catheter because of the pressure sore. But we just wanted to finish this video because we really want to get active and get started with our channel.
This was our weekend to start, and
this was supposed to be, we were supposed to film all kinds of crap, just change our shirt, not even wash up, just change our shirt and film. That's all we was going to do. Change our shirt, binge watch,
shoot,
be married, and shoot.
Yeah, we were supposed to be kid-free already this weekend so that we could celebrate Valentine's Day, so we were going to get some shooting done, but we're here, so we're going to shoot anyway. Today, so Friday I took her to Philly, came here. Saturday I had to worked, came here. So today I stayed in bed until like 1 o'clock. I got up at like 8. I didn't even go to the gym like I wanted to. I just laid there, and it felt really good for my body to like rest. And as much as it sucks because I feel like it's so much stuff I need to get done, and now that I have to work again tomorrow, I'm kind of like mentally beating myself up a little bit about the stuff I didn't do and not seeing the well sooner, but I rested. So
the day that Jesus got rested.
Physically I feel good, but mentally I still struggle with juggling everything and doing what's best for everyone, and feeling guilty that I'm not here with him sooner in the day, but I rested. It felt good to lay in my bed for hours upon hours doing nothing, and then napping, and then coming here. I missed the drama, which might have been
Oh, it was perfect. She missed the drama.
might have been a good thing. I can't act a fool where I work. I don't really work here, but I work for the organization, and so that won't be a good look. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough in this video. It won't be trash because my volume will be low. But yeah, that's our update. Hopefully he gets out of here soon and we can get back to our normal lives.
I feel like my face is getting puffy.
But yeah, share with us your comments for I don't know.
Just share your thoughts.
Because I wanted to say, like, you know, things that you think could help us. But then sometimes that's overwhelming because people just give all kinds of advice. And it's not really for me all the time, guys. But yeah, tell us what you think about our episode.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Until next time.
Hit the bell for notifications. It's not going to be a lot of notifications in the beginning, so don't get it. But we're going to be flowing them up more so. I'm tired, bro. And we're live. How many gigs does this? 4.7. Alright. Rolling. Screen. Harris Hope and Humor. Episode 1. Scene 7. Take 3. That's my clacker.